Please don't forget to subscribe my channel. The history of NBA basketball in the United States is a rich and evolving tale that reflects the growth of professional sports and the cultural fabric of America. Here's a detailed overview. Origins of professional basketball. Early 20th century. Basketball was invented by Dr. James Naismith in 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts. Professional leagues began forming in the 1920s and 1930s, but these leagues were regional and fragmented. Pre-NBA era. The Basketball Association of America (BAA) and the National Basketball League (NBL) were the two dominant leagues in the 1940s. Formation of the NBA. 1946. The BAA was founded on June 6, 1946. Its games were initially held in large arenas, often shared with hockey teams. 1949. The BAA merged with the NBL to form the National Basketball Association (NBA), unifying professional basketball under one major league. Early growth. 1950s. Integration. In 1950, the NBA integrated African American players, with pioneers like Chuck Cooper, Earl Lloyd, and Nat Sweetwater Clifton breaking barriers. Dominant teams. The Minneapolis Lakers, led by George Mikan, became the first dynasty of the NBA, winning 5 championships between 1949 and 1954. Golden era of the 1960s. Boston Celtics dynasty. The Celtics, coached by Red Auerbach and led by Bill Russell, dominated, winning 11 championships in 13 seasons. Expansion. The league began expanding, adding teams to new cities and regions. Rise of individual stars. 1970s. Cultural shift. Players like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, and Julius Erving brought individual flair to the game. ABA-NBA merger. In 1976, the NBA merged with the American Basketball Association (ABA), incorporating high-flying plays and teams like the Denver Nuggets and San Antonio Spurs. Global explosion. 1980s. Magic vs. Bird rivalry. The rivalry between Magic Johnson's Los Angeles Lakers and Larry Bird's Boston Celtics defined the decade, drawing massive audiences. NBA as entertainment. Commissioner David Stern took over in 1984 and marketed the NBA as a global entertainment brand. Michael Jordan era begins. Drafted in 1984, Michael Jordan became the face of the league by the late 1980s. Jordan's dominance. 1990s. Chicago Bulls dynasty. The Bulls, led by Jordan and coach Phil Jackson, won 6 championships during the decade. Global expansion. The NBA expanded internationally, hosting games overseas and attracting global talent like Dirk Nowitzki and Hakeem Olajuwon. Modern NBA. 2000s present. Kobe and Shaq era. The early 2000s saw the dominance of the Los Angeles Lakers, with Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal winning 3 consecutive titles. 2000-2002. LeBron James era. Drafted in 2003, LeBron James became one of the greatest players in NBA history, leading multiple teams to championships. Golden State Warriors. The Warriors revolutionized basketball with a focus on three-point shooting, led by Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, winning multiple championships. Cultural impact. The NBA has become a symbol of innovation and inclusion, influencing fashion, music, and global sports culture. It has also played a significant role in social justice initiatives, with players and teams often leading discussions on important issues. Current state. Global talent. The league now features stars from around the world, such as Giannis Antetokounmpo, Greece, Luka Doncic, Slovenia, and Joel Embiid, Cameroon. Diverse fanbase. With broadcasts in over 200 countries, the NBA is one of the most popular sports leagues globally. The NBA's evolution continues, combining athletic excellence with global influence, making it a cornerstone of American sports.